Hey guys, what's good? I hope you're having an absolute damn fantastic day. It's a beautiful day. Not really, it's actually rainy and cold outside. But on the bright side of things, we've got FIFA 21 gameplay. Yeah, 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 no. Okay. So, yes, it's our first FIFA 21 career mode. I'm super amped for it. I did run a bit of a poll. I think you can call it a poll. I don't even know. It was more of a vote. Whoever wanted to stroll into my story on Instagram, and also on WhatsApp, and just like say who they wanted for the career mode. Um, and it was between Newcastle United, Sheffield United, and Fulham. And if you look at the top left corner there, it says Newcastle United. So obviously they did win the vote. Haha. Um, so yeah, there was a bit of a story with Newcastle United, and I was really happy that they won it, the vote, because just the story behind it was just amazing. So for those of you that don't know, Newcastle United were supposed to have been taken over in the summer by a multi-billionaire uh, guy from, I think it's Iran, I think. Um, and basically he was supposed to revolutionize Newcastle United and basically turn them into the next Manchester City. You know, have a similar thing with that Manchester City had when they got taken over in 2008, 2009, one of those years. I think it was 2008. Um, and that deal fell through. So I was thinking, in an alternate universe, if that move does happen, what happens after that? So there was rumors of Pochettino coming in and starting his thing, and well, I've decided because Newcastle United won the vote, let's see what happens. Let's see if Pochettino does become the manager. What can happen with this team? Now there were rumors of a 200 million euro investment every single summer, and I think that's a bit too easy to do 200 million. So what I've done is I've done 100 million, and we'll go from there. Because I think with 200 million, you can just go and buy who you want, even with the restriction of the transfer window or the transfer market being on very strict. I think it's just too easy, if you know what I mean. So I've gone with 100 million, and we'll go from there really. But yeah, guys, I'm super pumped for this, and I want to see how far we can go with this Newcastle United team. Yeah, like it's something I've been wanting to do forever, which is why I'm so happy that Newcastle United won the vote. So yeah, we're gonna do some training. Obviously, it's a new feature to the game. I won't show it. Don't worry. You don't have to sit through hours and hours of me doing training. It's stupid. But we will be showing you. Well, I will, not we will. I will be showing you some cool new features to the new career mode, and stuff like that. And also, I think I don't want to say it's going to be a most certain definite thing, but I'm thinking 3 to 4 seasons of Newcastle United career mode. I mean, obviously we have a lot more time than what we did with the PSG career mode. Um, so yeah, I think it could be really great to just build this team up, from the ground up, because it's in need of a total overhaul, and we will be also bringing up some good youth players. I know I said that in the PSG career mode, and nobody saw one because it was only a season, but we will definitely be doing that in this career mode, training up some young talent and bringing it through the ranks and so on. So yeah, guys, I'm looking really forward to it. So yeah, let's just jump right to it. Rightio. So right here are all the players that I've transfer listed. I think a solid 45 to 60 million can come out of these players. I mean, there are a few players that I just don't like that I've put on the transfer for list. I mean, they could be quality, but I just don't like them, so I wouldn't use them, and it would just be a waste to pay them all that money. Um, yeah, so players like John Joe Shelby, I can't stand him. He's a bald white rat, and I just hate him. He's also such a dirty player. I mean, I don't even like Deli Ali, but John Joe Shelby probably takes the cake. Oish. Matt Ritchie as well. He's not like a bad guy, but he's aging and he just needs to get out this team. So yeah, these are the people who I've transfer listed. I'm hoping to get at least 5 to 8 out of the club. I can deal with the remainder if they remain, but other than that, they can go. And then if you look here on the shortlist, I've gone a bit haywire with the shortlist, but a few players who I could be interested in bringing to the club. I mean, Dele Alli is here, but obviously with what's happening with him and Spurs at the moment, it made sense to just put him on the list. I don't know if I'll actually go for him, but yeah. So a few players here that I've put on the transfer list to be considered, I should say. Um, Obviously, you can't get all of them, but at the same time, I feel all the players that are on here could dramatically improve our team. So I look very forward to it. And as you can see there at the top right here, this bad boy, he is my main target for this summer. I think Newcastle United's playmaking is a bit all over the place, and he can form the head of a very strong spine in James Maddison. And obviously, if he's too expensive, we have a few backup players such as Mesut Ozil. Hopefully, he doesn't play Fortnite that much if he joins. Dele Alli as well. So yeah, we do have a few backups and replacements if we can't get our first targets. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna do some training and then I will jump to the first preseason game. Rightio, chappos, we are right here and ready to play our first game. I'm not actually gonna play it. I'm gonna show you guys the new simulation gameplay that's been incorporated into FIFA 21. But before we do so, this is the formation I'm going to go with. I quite like the formation. It's quite nah. And in terms of the players that we will be bringing in, it also suits them. So it's a win-win in my book. So yeah, and also it's so nice just having the ability to just have two CDMs just possibly sit back, maybe get forward a little bit, but it allows your wing backs to overlap your wingers, who can then become inverted, and your wing backs then become your main crosses. It's very similar to how Liverpool will play, and obviously they were the best team in Europe last season, or that they trashed this season. Uh, but yeah, so this is the formation I'll be going with. I'm not against changing it up as the season progresses. Obviously, if we're in a rut, I will have to change tactics, but yeah, so this is the team we'll be going with, and hopefully we can get a win. This is the new version of simulating. Of course, you can just jump straight to the results, but I would like to show you guys what this new feature is. So yeah, and it's really great though, because you can jump between the live gameplay and this, and it's really nice. I have no complaints about it. I mean, yeah, it's a nice way of just, if you want to try be as realistic as possible, just be the manager, and you can manage your team, change the game plan as it all unfolds in front of your eyes. And if need be, you can literally jump in within a few seconds of saying, jump in, and it'll change straight to the actual game, and you can play it with no time wasted or anything like that. So it's a really great feature, and I'm hoping we can walk away here with a win, and Isaac Hayden wins it back nicely. Yeah, I'm changing Almiron into a left. I mean, not a left winger, a right winger. I think he's better suited to playing on the right and cutting in. And then obviously James Maddison will fit beautifully in that central role. And there we go. My goodness, he missed. I thought it was a goal. So yeah, I mean, either James Maddison or Mesut Ozil. Yeah, I'm just keen for that big number 10 signing, because we desperately do need a number 10. Oof. And yeah, I mean, another position that's, you could say, could be upgraded, could be the striker. Bring in Moussa Dembele from Lyon or something like that. But Callum Wilson, there we go, nicely done there by Almiron. I do think though that's in the future, replacing Wilson as the starting striker will be a key element to our success. But for the time being, the most important position is the number 10, and I don't know exactly how much to pay for James Maddison. So it will be interesting. And also, we need to make sure that our outgoing transfers are there to be um, are there to be what? Well, we need to make sure that our outgoing transfers go out because we need to generate money from that as well. Because I mean, James Maddison, it was rumored that he was available for like 80 million, and if you take that 80 million out of our budgets, we only have about 20 to 35 million to spend, and that's a decent centre back. So, and this team needs to be rehauled from the ground up. There's like a handful of players that I would probably keep long term. Um, Probably Alan Maximum could be probably the only one who I'd really keep, to be honest. Maybe Longstaff, both of them, but it's a 50-50. That if they progress really well, then yes, I will definitely think about keeping them. But if not, I'm quite happy for them to go. But for the time being, though, they will stay. Oof, nicely done there. But yeah, I think really the only solid position that Newcastle United have at this moment in time is probably going to be that number 10, Alan Maximum, because he oozes quality, and this team don't really have much quality. So we're being exposed right there. Wow, did they miss that? Oh my word, that was a save. Nicely done there by Dubravka. See, Dubravka is great. Oh my word, penalty. Dubravka is really great. It's just he's 31, so he's aging. So Freddie Woodman, I'd look to bring him in. Okay, yeah, they scored. I'd look to bring him in and try and improve him, or maybe somebody from the youth setup. You know, that could be a possibility as well. I'm just looking though. I've completely forgotten about Jamal Lascelles and Jamal Lewis. Those are probably two players as well that I would look to keep. In all fairness, because they are quality players, and they can grow to a decent overall. So maybe it depends though, because I'm only looking to improve the team. I don't want to have favorites or anything like that. So if they're not performing, I'll have no hesitation whatsoever to uh, bring in somebody who can do the job at a better rate. So yeah, at this point, money isn't really an issue, which is a really great thing. And we could be exposed here. Oh gosh, nicely done. And yeah, first game is a big draw, but not too shabby in the end. I think we played well. I made no subs. No wonder we were hanging on there in the end. No subs were made. But yeah, guys. So this is the new feature. It's not too bad. I really like it. If there's a game that I'm just not up to, hit this, and then you have more control over your team. So yeah. And yeah, we're gonna play against. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. That's not a bad team to play against. Watford. Speaking of Watford, Ismail Sarr, although he's right-footed, I like having a right-footed winger on the left because they can cut in and shoot. So it just makes more sense to not get him, because then Alan Maximum will, And we also have Ryan Fraser as well. So should I get rid of him? I think he could be a decent backup for the meantime. I think I'm gonna keep him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep him. But anybody else, well, not anybody else, but if any other offers come in, John Joe Shelby, he's available, guys. Dwight Gale's definitely available. Atsu's available. This is brilliant stuff. 3 million. Wow, that's not much. Yeah, that's good. I don't mind. I don't mind. Just give me my money. And yeah, so we're gonna play Watford. They took a beating to. Wow, Atsu's quite hot property at the moment. It's 3 million. Bidding war going on here. I'll accept both. I don't really care. It just needs to go. Yeah, Watford took an L against Sporting, and then hopefully we can give them another one. So yeah, if you go here, quick sim, it's just going to jump straight to the result, and oh my word, wow, Garner scoring in the last few moments to make the game a bit tighter than need be. But yeah, who else scored for us? Sam Maximin scored 2 and Manquillo scored 1. Not too bad, not too bad. But to be honest, we should have beaten this team a lot more comfortably, I guess. So it just shows you the level we're at. Yeah, so basically we just need to not lose. If we can draw against this team, that would be really great. They have more or less obliterated everybody. So, hey, and we win! Wow! Almiron getting the winner in the last minute of the game. You know what? I'll take that. Showing some fight in this team. And yeah, so we're going to progress, which is really nice. Really, really nice. And Craft gets sold. Let us see. Oh yes, another useless waste of space on this team. Yeah, you can go. Thanks, man. As you can see there, Andy Carroll is also in negotiations to leave this club, which would be really great. And yes, Porto. There are a few players from Porto that's are looking like a schnack to me, but we'll have to play it by ear. Oh yes, this is the big one. Shelby, I'll accept 10 mil. That's 10 million too many. Position change for Yedlin. Yeah, we'll do that later. And there we go. Andy Carroll's gone. I would have literally given him away, but it is what it is. Okay, cool. Let's let us. Yeah, I know they're tired and stuff, but yeah, does it really matter? Not really. It's preseason. Yeah, but Porto have put out a pretty damn strong team. Diaz and Corona are two very good wingers. They also have that other guy. I forget his name, but he's also very good. Oh my goodness, Otavio, that's his name. But we get a bit of a harding with Miranda scoring 2 by himself. Wow. Well, it does highlight the quality that we have in this team and the quality we need to have in the team. So if we're going to make any noise and try and make Champions League in top 4 and even try and win the league, we have to up our game, and that starts with bringing in some professional ass players, you know. And Matt Ritchie, 9.5 million. That's beautiful. That's music to my ears. You can go, bro. Tournament prize money, 2.7 mil. We are raking in the cash. Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate that we did not get to the final, but I think we did pretty well. So yeah, guys, we're actually going to be using the Youth Academy in this series. I know I said that in the last one. That didn't work out very well. But because this will obviously be longer than one season, it's looking very likely that we will be growing our own talent, maybe selling our talent, and you know, just producing the next stars. So yeah, I look forward to it, and this is our first set of scouting reports that we've been given, so let's jump right in and have a look. This is from Bulgaria. I'm hoping to find the next Dimitar Berbatov, to be honest. Oh no, he's trash. He's trash. Bro's got grey hair, but he's trash as well. Trash ass dude. Damn. Okay, let's see here. This one is from Wales. Next, Ryan Giggs. Nope. 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 And definitely not. Okay. So hopefully in England. Oh, for fuck's sakes, that's terrible. Like, could this guy? No, not even Hudson. Hudson is trash as well. Wow. Okay, so our first set of scouting reports has not been great. Yeah, that's terrible. Honestly, that's honestly terrible. Yeah, I haven't done those drills, but who cares? So yeah, I'm like looking to fucking use the youth academy and try and get some good young players in. And off the bat, 3 flipping reports and nothing. That's horrendous, I must say. But yeah, there's our first game. It's going to be against Crystal Palace, nonetheless. Bond. So Bond is the Benjamin Bond. What a name. He's the future star, I guess. And Sassuolo are interested in loaning him out. That's beautiful stuff. Music to my ears. At 16 years old, he's rated 69. He is going to be a star. And he's left-footed, which is really nice. So he can get loaned out to Sassuolo. That's brilliant. And I'm just trying to get rid of Saviet. I don't know his name. I couldn't care, to be honest. I'm just trying to get rid of him, and he's just flipping refusing to go. So yeah, I haven't done all the draws. I've done as many as I possibly can. But after a while, it just gets so repetitive. So yeah, we're gonna jump into this game with Crystal Palace and another offer for Bond. Well, I don't really mind. Spain or Italy, he's still gonna produce. So yeah, man. So yeah, we're going to jump into this game against Crystal Palace. This will be the only game of the episode that we actually play. Oh my word. Is it one of those glitches where like every team comes in for him and he just declines? Because I will literally release this motherfucker. He doesn't know me. I will kick his motherfucking ass out of this club. More important games, and you'll get your chance. It doesn't mean you'll get it in this game. But yeah, we're going to jump into the press conference, and then we're going to jump into this game.
Hi guys, thanks all for being here. Questions one at a time, please.
Yeah, I think we did pretty well in the preseason, so hopefully we can improve. We are improving each and every day with our 3 amazing signings that we've made. So yeah, I think we're moving forward in the right direction. And yes, improvements don't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in one day. And if this is going to be a good long series, we're going to constantly be looking to improve areas of our team. And near the end of it, it'll be much harder to improve, but at the same time, it's needed. And yes, we will be targeting a top half finish. And there is one of our signings, Florian Thorvan. You know, he used to play for Newcastle, so I thought, you know, why not bring him back, you know? Bring back a club, not a club legend, he actually left as a flop. But bring him back, and hopefully he can help this team improve. He's definitely going to make a difference. On that right-hand side, cutting in and shooting, he's going to make a world of a difference. So I look forward to using him and our other signings.
That's all we have time for today. Thank you for coming.
So before we jump in, there are our 3 signings. Julian Weigl, yep, the Dortmund reject. I've signed him up. I think he can be an amazing player. He also plays as centre-back, which is really great, in case Lascelles gets hurt or something like that. We've signed the number 1 target, James Maddison, and we've signed Florian Thorvan. And we are very low in cash at the moment. We have, I think it's like 11 million. But you know what? I'd rather have this process done slowly than too quickly, you know, because I mean sometimes if you do too quickly you like make mistakes and sign the wrong players, and then you just don't enjoy it. So I'd rather sign 3 really good players for large amounts of money than just, you know, a whole bunch of players that don't really fit. So my dudes, our first Premier League game. Looking forward to it. It'll be interesting because obviously we played in France in the last career mode series, so haven't really tested the Premier League out on this channel. So we'll have to see. I'm hoping we can make steady improvements. Top 10 is the goal. I think we can definitely achieve that with the team that we have now. But more or less we're targeting that top 6, to be honest. The board's goal is top 10. I'm targeting top 6 though. We have quality, we have decent amounts of depth. I think we can definitely hand it to a few teams in the upcoming season. So yeah. And here is our fabulous team. I mean, the back line nothing's really changed, but in the midfield there's a lot of change. I mean, right there's two of our new signings, and basically all of our signings have been in the midfield. I mean, to be honest, midfield games are won and lost in the midfield, so it makes sense to improve there first. And it looks like Roger is gonna get our season kicked off for us. So yeah, let's just press off the bat, win this ball back, and go from there. Oh my word, he went in with a quick, nicely done. Oh, we're in, and that's a goal. And off the bat, James Maddison slides in my boy Callum Wilson, and okay, that's a lot of shouting. And he just calmly places it to the, I think it's the right, the goalkeeper. What you doing? Wow, I thought that might have been offside. It wasn't. But so far, Palace, they've dominated the ball. What a pass! Yeah, that was going in if Dubravka doesn't stand there. So, touche. What a pass, though. That was a crazy pass. But yeah, Palace, they've tried to get themselves back in this game by dominating. But I just want to, you know, pass the ball around, get a few touches here and there, because we haven't had much of this ball. I mean, we've scored, but it was literally a quick counter-attack. And we could be in here again, opened up like a can of salt. Don't take a heavy touch, but there we go. We'll just sweat that one. And Callum Wilson with goal number 1 and 2. Let's get it. Oh my word. I tried to chip him. Got a bit too cheeky. That was, I must say, James Maddison, he is getting on the ball and making shite happen. Oh my word. Oh my word. Crystal Palace, you are in absolute tatters. Absolute tatters. That's a classy fucking finish. And that's a hat-trick for the new boy, the striker. You know, Callum Wilson, not too shabby. Just don't like those white boots. The black version of those boots, though, they look quite nice. But the white ones, eh. Oh my word. Oh my word, that would have been onside regardless. Damn, boy! 4 fucking goals on debut. Could Callum Wilson be the breakout superstar striker? Or is Palace just trash? Also, what was Sacco doing that he was so far back? Because I thought like I was onside because of I released him before the halfway line. But meanwhile, I could have just let him carry on and then release a bit later. But regardless, we score 4-0. I like what I'm seeing from the boys. They can... Oh, no. You see, this is what I don't want. This is what I don't want. Fuck! You bloody twat. Wow! We touched the ball. Look at the crowd even making a damn noise. Oh my word. Dubravka putting out some Messi-esque passes. Come on, Saint Maximin. Fuck you, 5 goals. Oh my word. No, fuck. I just don't want to concede. It's so hard to not concede in this game. Brilliant save! Thanks, defense. Sell everyone in that back line after that. It's 5-3. What that is? Really, like, I was impressed, but now I'm just depressed. Because our performance at the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we had like 24% possession. That was a terrible game. Terrible from the beginning of the second half.
Time for a few questions.
Sure. Right. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll keep trying to improve on our freaking defense after that horrible display. Yeah, it wasn't great. Yeah, Weigl, I think he had a good game, but the team just lacked a lot in the end. So it's something he's going to have to improve as well as the rest of the team. You know what? I'm not disappointed with him at all. I think he did flippin' well. What do you mean? None of these answers are nice. That's a
Thank you
dumb
for your time.
answer. So dumb. Oh well. Live and let die. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of the first episode of our FIFA 21 career mode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button. Tap that like button if you might say so. No? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a really great day. Cheers.